Okay, so now I'm going to go in the greenhouse. If I can open the bloody door. Oh, it's warm in here. When the sun comes out, it gets really, really warm in there. It's nice. And come up and sunbathe. The sun's good for you. Gives you your vitamin D. You don't get scurvy. It's true. It's true, you know. Kids at one time had scurvy. I don't know if you've been in here since maybe when we did Christmas wreaths and y'all worked so hard. I think that was the last time. Speaking of which, I will show you. I'm going to take my gloves off though. Hold on. We have a remains of the day we were all playing out here with the little sandbox we built up. What we have is a bale of hay. I don't know if it's coming in clear. I don't think so. A little bale of hay from the Playmobil Santa Claus thing. So here's some, I call these trays, they're called 1801s because there are, let's count them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. There are 18 trays, 18 cells in one tray, so it's called an 1801. So I have filled up a couple of these. So as the peppers and tomatoes and other things grow that I need to put into bigger cells, they're ready to go. I just have to water them. And I'll show you how I start. This is kind of what the greenhouse looks like. This is leftover scraps from when the fellow did the work in the house. These little striped tablecloths, I cover up my little seedlings or start of plants at night because it gets kind of cold. These guys like it cold. Hold on. I have to put you down because let's take my coat off. These guys like it cold. They're cold weather crops, so I leave them out in the greenhouse. I have some things started inside the house that can't have like 20 degrees at night. So here's what I start them in. These are called plug trays. This is called a 25 plug tray because it holds about 25 seedlings. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. Then I have a bigger one. This is called a 50 plug tray because it's about 50 cells in here. So I've started kale and what are these? Peas, onions, kohlrabi. Kohlrabi's kind of like a cabbage. I had the seeds, so I planted them. I have some spinach and some parsnips, more kale, beets. We'll use them for both the roots and the greens for salad because they're very, very healthy for you. Some more spinach, some Swiss chard that I absolutely love. Some turnips. I don't know what that is over there. Oh, lettuce. We have some nice lettuces. So I just wanted to show you some of the seeds. I don't know if you can see them. Right here, the little brown things, it's not focusing very well, are the seeds. I'm going to try to find one that might, one split here, so you would see that it'll start sending its, what are these? These are spinach. And the reason they're green is that they're treated with a chemical so that they don't rot. I don't always use treated seeds because I don't really like them. So they're treated so they don't rot. But these are the green spinach seeds right in here. And I put a lot in each cell because the seeds were old, which means a germination. And germination means that that they would actually grow a root and grow. The percentage of them germinating drops the older the seed gets. So if I planted 10 seeds and the germination rate when they're fresh is 100%, that means 10 seeds would germinate or grow. And then each year it drops. So, you know, if you lose 1%, that would be 1 seed. 5% would be 5 seeds, and so on and so on. But you'll learn percentages, I'm sure, very soon. So I plant a lot to make sure I get a lot. And if I have to transplant, I transplant. So that's pretty much what's